Building Ideas is proudly brought to you by the Master Builders Association.
We got ideas,
Building
a
ideas,
whole new direction.
building ideas,
It's time for change.
building ideas,
Dreaming is over.
building ideas,
Building ideas, gonna build it from the heart. Gonna show you how to make a start. We got ideas,
building
ideas.
ideas.
You want some building ideas? We got some building ideas.
Nicole, this is absolutely amazing. I feel like I'm in Santorini or
I know,
something.
Santorini, the Greek islands brought to Adelaide. Hi everyone. I was just saying to Terry, I was so happy that you came down to have a look because when you get inside, this is a spectacular Alan Shepherd construction home and it's incredible.
It is absolutely unbelievable, and we're only on the outside. I've got a sneaking suspicion that I'm going to love this place.
Well, that's the thing about Alan Shepherd. He always builds homes that dreams are made of. And in fact, last time I was here, this was just a construction pad. We had a chat with Alan and some of his tradies, and what they've done in that short span of time, it's nothing short of incredible.
I'm a little bit excited.
The clients had pretty specific ideas on what they wanted. It was all about enhancing their lifestyle, and the brief called for a grand contemporary beachside residence that would accommodate their whole family, capture the breathtaking views, and provide the ideal backdrop for entertaining in comfort and style all year round.
I've got a sneaking suspicion that behind these walls is going to be a grand home fit for the whole family. That will be an entertainer's delight with comfort all year round. And we haven't even touched on the view, Nicole.
Oh, isn't it beautiful?
It's absolutely amazing, and I reckon Alan Shepherd and the boys have ticked all the boxes here. And you'd know better than me, but this wouldn't have been an easy site to work
No,
on.
I remember this. This was a logistical nightmare because it was not only really steep, but it also had difficult access as well, but nothing that Alan couldn't overcome.
Well, enough loitering outside. Can we get inside and have a look?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Nicole, this is amazing. Do not be surprised if I try and move in.
You know, they wouldn't notice you because I've heard there's 3 massive bedrooms, a retreat, and even a home theatre.
Well, I'm happy just hanging out in this entry hall. It is magnificent. It's got these vaulted ceilings, and those high-level windows really set the tone upon arrival.
Now, Terry, there's something about me you don't know yet.
Well, go on.
I have a fetish.
Well, it's just you and me here. Tell us.
Well, actually, every time I walk into a home, I can't help but notice the floorboards.
Yeah.
Now, this one is called an Australian chestnut, and it's perfect for next to the beach because you wouldn't see one grain of sand.
Really lends to the feeling you get when you walk through the door. This place is unfussy, uncluttered, lovely straight lines. I feel really relaxed.
Me too. You know, it would be like being on holidays every day. And we're going to see more of this beautiful home throughout today's program.
What else is in store today?
Well, we'll hear from SA Police about improving our home security. We'll talk about shifts in housing trends. And Terry, you give some handy hints on how to choose the right builder for your next home or renovation.
Absolutely right, Nicole. It sounds like another great lineup, but first cab off the rank, our man Andrew.
What an incredible home Nicole and Terry are hosting today's program from. It's got all the bells and whistles. Speaking of which, one of the most frequently requested items on our wish list when it comes to building and renovating is an outdoor kitchen. Now, we used to be happy with just a pergola or a paved patio area, but outdoor kitchens are fast becoming one of the latest must-haves. It's no surprise really given our terrific Mediterranean climate. Everyone wants to do a bit of alfresco entertaining these days, and so outdoor kitchens are all the rage. An outdoor kitchen is another lifestyle choice and one that will undoubtedly add value to your home. Not only does an outdoor kitchen expand your living space, but it also enables you to remain part of the action while you're doing the cooking, the eating and the entertaining. Most of us tend to have more barbecues in the summertime, so a well-designed outdoor kitchen will add versatility and enhance your year-round entertaining. A great outdoor kitchen not only looks good, but is extremely functional as well. Mind you, your outdoor kitchen can be as simple as your barbecue with a table and some chairs, or it can come complete with built-in appliances, stone bench tops, beautiful cabinetry, seating, lighting, heating, all the works, and also with some great landscaped elements. So what you end up with is more like a beautiful outdoor living space. There are several factors worth considering when you're planning an outdoor kitchen. Given its location, it obviously needs to be able to withstand the elements. so it's a good idea to invest in the highest quality products that you can. Consider the space you've got to work with and give some thought to how often you might actually use an outdoor kitchen. Think about various layouts and how these might work with your existing services. Is there gas, water and electricity close by? Or would you require major work to get these services installed? Finally, you need to consider your budget. And then all you have to do to get the ball rolling is find yourself a master builder. So check out masterbuildersconnect.com.au.
Building ideas, we got some building ideas. You want some building ideas, we got some building ideas.
I love hanging out at home. My home is my sanctuary, and you're probably like that too, somewhere you can feel safe and relaxed. But just imagine for a minute that somebody invaded your home. It would just be awful, or you might be a victim that this has already happened to, because unfortunately there's still up to 8,000 break-ins reported annually. The most common methods criminals use to break into our homes is by breaking windows, jimming doors and windows, and entering our homes through unlocked access points. So the most obvious way to prevent this from happening is to lock your doors and windows. We can all become a little blasé, so a reminder to be vigilant comes in handy. Sergeant Susan O'Connor is an expert in the field of crime prevention. Susan, how can people best protect their homes?
Firstly, always keep your doors and windows locked, especially when you're outside or away from your home. Ensure that you lock your gates to stop people accessing the rear of your yard, and install motion detector lights at the front and the rear of your home, and also consider installing an alarm. House and vehicle keys, as well as your garage remote, should be kept in a safe, secure location. This will prevent thieves re-entering your home or stealing your vehicle. Front yard should be clear of debris, make sure it's neat and tidy, and also trim shrubs and trees that will obstruct the view from the street of your home. Ensure that any tools and any other items that you have laying around your yard are secure. This will stop people using them to break into your home. And in relation to stolen property, make sure that it is clearly marked and identifiable. This stops people on selling it, makes it harder for them to do so. And this can be done through engraving and marking your property. And we ask that you put the letter S for South Australia followed by your driver's licence number on valuable property. It's also helpful if you keep a list of serial and model numbers of electrical items in your home, as well as photos of any jewellery so that it's easily identifiable for police.
What are the police doing to prevent home break-ins?
SAPOL has produced a home security booklet, and that booklet contains information on home security and provides you with lots of useful tips that you can use around your home. Also inside the booklet is a home security assessment form, and this form will identify any shortcomings that you currently have in your security around your home. These booklets are available from your local police station and can also be downloaded from the SAPOL website. SAPOL also offers free home security audits to those people who are 65 years and over, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people who are 50 years and over, or people living with a disability and their carers. Police will come out to your home and offer this free service. They'll provide you with a written report as to the state of your home and also recommend any security advice for you to follow to improve the security in and around your home. So if any of your viewers would like to take up that offer, they can contact SAPOL during business hours on 7322 3211.
Remember, if you see something suspicious, it's much better to report it. All you have to do is call 131 444, or if you have any information about break-ins, report it to Crime Stoppers on 1800 333 000 or online at crimestopperssa.com.au. And don't forget our neighbourhood watch areas, which are active right throughout our state, and they're a great source of information. If we all paid just a little bit more attention, then we could band together, keep our neighbourhood safe and prevent crime.
Be vigilant, people, and if in doubt, check it out. Now, in previous episodes, we've discussed different ways to get your project off the ground and different construction methods. Today, we're going to look at something different but equally as important: how to select your builder. The simple answer is choose a master builder. But beyond that, there's 10 simple steps to make your decision a whole lot easier. The first thing you need to do is work out your budget. Work out how much you can afford with your mortgage repayments and make sure you stick to that amount. Remember to allow for other expenses like rates, insurance, and landscaping, things that might fall outside of the actual building costs. Once you've done that, it's a good idea to write down a checklist. Include things that your new home or addition has to have. Give some thought to what it really needs to function efficiently. Then, once you've done that, you can add any features you'd like it to have. Step 3 is to get some working drawings done. Without these, builders won't be able to provide you with the most accurate quote. And then you're ready to get some quotes. The more, the merrier. 2 or 3 is always good. Masterbuildersconnect.com.au is actually a really good place to start. Surprise, surprise, sometimes paying a little bit more for a little more service is a good thing. And note to self, Master Builders will have a long list of satisfied clients who I'm sure will be more than happy to give a glowing reference. Step 6 is to compare the quotes. Check for inclusions and amounts allowed for various products and product specifications. Things to look out for at this stage are if one quote varies drastically from others. If one quote looks too good to be true, chances are it might be. And never accept a quote until you've checked out the builder. A master builder will be correctly licensed, carry the appropriate insurances and be properly qualified to do the job. Before you sign the contract, make sure you read it all carefully. If there's anything you don't understand, maybe some of the technical building terms, get some advice. The Master Builders Association has developed easy to follow contracts and they'll be able to put you in touch with someone who can help. And make sure you are across every aspect of your contract, because if you're going to undertake any variations during the build, they will come at a cost. And if that does happen, make sure you get a quote before you do anything. This way, everyone is across everything. Which brings us to our final point, communication. Guys, you've got to take an interest in your job. If there's something happening that you don't like, tell your builder. There's bound to be a reasonable answer. On the other hand, if something's happening that you do like, let him know as well, or her. And maybe finally, this is meant to be an enjoyable time of your life, so try and enjoy it.
Building ideas, you want some building ideas? We got some building ideas. You want some building ideas? We got some building ideas.
It's always interesting to see how trends change. And one of the most obvious things that comes to mind when you're thinking about trends is fashion. Now, I am not professing to be a fashion guru. In fact, I'll leave that one up to Nicole. But trends and what's in fashion can also apply to our homes and the way we live. When you look back, it's pretty obvious that our housing styles have changed significantly. It's not only as a result of new products and building technologies, but also reflective of how we live and the lifestyles that we're trying to achieve. Generally, our homes have been getting bigger and the blocks we build on smaller. With less land availability though, we're becoming more creative in how we build and the way our homes are designed. Whilst the standard family home, as well as two-storey homes, are still very popular, there's been a noticeable shift towards compact, higher density living. Whether it's apartments or townhouses, detached or semi-detached homes, building designers, architects, and master builders are leading the way by creating and building innovative homes that are more manageable, more efficient, and tailored to suit our individual requirements. With our busy and fast-paced lifestyles, we don't have much spare time left for things like general home maintenance and cleaning. Not my favorite job. But any spare time that we do have, we prefer to spend it with our friends or our family or just relaxing. So really, it's no wonder that we're moving towards living environments that are not only more cost-effective, but also more efficient in the way they work. Just because the trend is shifting towards more affordable living options, it doesn't mean that we're prepared to compromise on style or livability though. In fact, it's quite the opposite. We all seem to have become increasingly design savvy, and IT has pretty much made design and building immediately accessible. Smaller homes and living spaces that are well thought out and planned can deliver all of the lifestyle attributes that so many of us are after. Best of all, most of the time at just a fraction of the cost. So, with less ongoing maintenance and increased efficiency, that's got to be worth considering. Now, if you want some inspiration, then just check out masterbuildersconnect.com.au.
Well, this home is very fashionable, but Nicole, I feel that it's setting a trend all of its own, really.
You know, that's because it's got such a beautiful flow, and that's because the floor plan has been really well thought out. It's a home of grand proportions. Other than the master bedroom, which includes a huge ensuite and even bigger walk-in robe, making it more like a luxury hotel suite, the remaining bedrooms are located on the ground floor. The pool continues the sense of relaxation and holiday bliss, which is further enhanced by the alfresco dining areas and a huge corner picture book window.
And pretty well every window offers a picture book view from this home.
And why not when the scenery is like this? Oh, it's amazing, but it's not all about the view. Various glazing measures have been used to maximise solar penetration in some areas of the home and minimise it in others. So energy efficiency is second to none, which is pretty unique in a home of these proportions.
The varying ceiling heights from 4.7 metres in that entry hall to 3.7 metres in the general living areas definitely add to the style and comfort of this home.
It's very clever, and also having two standalone living areas with a lift so you don't even have to run up and down the stairs.
I think it means after you've invested so much time and effort in this home, it's a keeper for life. So once the kids move out, not that they'd be in any rush to
Oh, I wouldn't be.
it means that the parents can easily access all the living areas with that lift.
Well, Alan Shepherd and his team, they're always clever like that. They think of everything.
And there is a whole lot more on this feature home later in the show, but stick with us, because after the break, we've got something pretty exciting. Don't we, Nicole?
That's right, we're going to revolutionise your home.
Some building ideas. We got some building ideas. Building ideas. You want some building ideas? We got some building ideas.
We all know technology is ever changing, and it's especially prevalent in the building and construction industry. And I think that's what I particularly love about the industry. There's always a new product or materials coming onto the marketplace. And one that is changing the way our houses and buildings look is the Cemintel Designer Series. And I love it. Designer Series is an innovative lightweight facade option and one of the most versatile cladding products ever to be released. It comes in an incredible range of looks and styles. It's a pre-finished fibre cement panel with a clip and lock system for easy installation. Check this out. For all intents and purposes, this looks like timber screen, right? Wrong. This is the Designer Series wood grain oak. It has all the look and charm of wood, but that's not all. It has a whole raft of other benefits. It won't warp, it won't shrink, it is termite proof, and what I love the most is it doesn't need the maintenance of wood. And the various looks and profiles don't end there. The product can be used externally and internally and in a horizontal or vertical format. It can look like tiles, natural stone, be smooth finished, textured, or look like the very on-trend precast concrete. The looks and styles this product enables you to create are virtually endless. Cemintel Systems makes buildings not only look great, but work better too. The Designer Series facade system has it all. It's modern, versatile, and quick and easy to install. It really does provide a fresh approach to building. Regardless if you're building a new home or renovating your existing one, I guarantee you, once you have a look through the complete Designer Series, you will want to incorporate some part of it into your project. Designer Series can be designed into many applications, and it's backed by a 7-year Cemintel warranty, so you know you're on a good thing. For those who are more technically focused, it can be installed onto timber or steel frames, and all you need are your fibre cement tools. The panels fit together with an innovative hidden clip fixing system which provides seamless joins, giving the product a totally finished appearance with only one installation process that pretty well goes together like a Meccano set. I could go on all day about the benefits of the Designer Series, but don't take my word for it. Visit cemintel.com.au, and over the coming weeks we'll be looking at the Designer Series and seeing some of the different finishes you can achieve for your project.
What a fantastic new product, and over the next few weeks we're going to show you the many different ways that you can use Cemintel to change the look of your home. You know, I never get sick of looking at new homes, and this one by Alan Shepherd, well, it's nothing short of amazing and everything you'd expect from an Alan Shepherd built home. It's light, features classic beachside colours, has luxurious grand forms, boasts stunning views, and has a contemporary architectural style that just won't date. All of the main living areas are located on the second level, and as you'd imagine, they include the most up-to-date fixtures and fittings.
Nicole, I know I've said it before, but this home is absolutely unbelievable, and the more time I spend in it, the more I fall in love with
I
it.
know what you mean, because this is my favourite area, the open plan kitchen, meals and living area. I know it's 3, but I love the fact it's all 1.
Somewhat enhanced, though, by that magnificent sea vista.
Gorgeous, isn't it? And when you look at the kitchen and the special cabinetry, the feature lighting and the attention to detail they use, it's just amazing.
It's those details that often set one builder apart from another as well.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that's what Alan Shepherd Constructions are famous for. Given the home's proximity to the coast, naturally only the highest grade building materials have been used, including ultramarine grade Colorbond roofing, commercial grade anodised aluminium windows, the polished Western red cedar front door, and top of the range Miele appliances. Another little luxury to add to that list is the underfloor heating.
I love that touch. It just takes the edge off on a cold day.
I think the entire home takes the edge off. I could just sit here and look at that view all day and just watch the world go by.
We've said it a million times, but this is a magnificent home, and unfortunately, it's all we have time for this week. But before we go, let's take a sneaky peek for what's in store next time. We'll host a program from a brand new display home built by DeCellis Homes. We'll have some tips from Homestart Finance about getting into your own home sooner than you may have thought possible. We catch up with Ian Marcos, the CEO of the Master Builders Association, and we check out another celebrity home. Well, it looks like it's going to be another great show, and we hope you can join us then.
It's going to be a busy one.
How about till next time?
You're speaking my language.
There you go.
Have a great weekend.
See you guys. Good work by you today.
Oh, you too. You're fabulous.
The answers you need, 'cause the Master Builder's got you covered. Building ideas, gonna build it from the heart, gonna show you how to make a start. We got ideas,
Building
a whole
ideas.
new direction.
Building ideas.
We got some building ideas.
Building Ideas proudly brought to you by the Master Builders Association.